Hello and welcome to this Fitech screencast. Today we'll be looking at applying a PARQ to a subject. PARQ stands for Physical Activity Readiness Form. Now you can get to the PARQ area by using this link after you've loaded up your subject, or via the subject menu, subject PARQ. So we'll go straight there, and in this particular case the subject Graham Smith has already filled in the form, and I can tell this because some of the items have been checked. Now all of these items up here, if any of these are checked, a warning message comes up, and it means that you need to get authorization, or the subject needs to get authorization from their general practitioner or their health consultant, because basically all of these things, if checked, present a potential barrier to you going on a physical exercise program. So let's just have a quick look at that. That's really all there is to the form. Down here we've got a consent option from the subject. If checked, it means that they've read and understood the questionnaire, albeit it's fairly straightforward. Down here we've got a couple of boxes for the general practitioner or the consultant to, you put the name in and then check to say they've signed. So once this form has been completed, or the individual's completed here, then you can print the doctor's letter if necessary. Obviously if none of those options are checked, it's not a requirement, and that will then print out a letter, or allow you to print out a letter that explains the options or the potential problems here to the GP. The GP will decide whether the subject is suitable for an exercise program, and he will place his name in here and he will say yes or no and then sign below. So that's one form. You can also print out the PARQ report by clicking that link, and that will display really potentially a hard copy or a PDF version of the form along with the general practitioner's details. So once you've printed off the doctor's letter and got that signed by the doctor, you would return to this particular form, put their name in and check to say they'd signed it, update the form, and then that would reflect on the PARQ report. Once all of those options have been checked and signed, and the GP or health consultant is satisfied, then the individual is allowed to proceed on to an exercise program. This PARQ should be revisited periodically because people's physical condition changes over time, and that's something that's really a business rule for you. But it's as simple as that, really. We've also provided a PARQ template based on the Canadian system, and that is available for you to download if you want. Similarly, in the administration area, you can actually create your own PARQ and upload that. If you've done that, and that's discussed in a different screencast, if you've done that, you click on that link, then obviously your version will appear. And that's the PARQ element. Thank you for listening.